party made their way into the air elemental plane to find the Elder Tempest and calm it down. Upon entering, they saw a massive thunderstorm 3 miles wide approaching them. They began to approach it using the methods of moving within the plane of air. They began falling towards the storm. Upon entering it, they continued to move through thick clouds full of lightning and powerful wind until they found the center of the storm, a small series of floating rubble islands held aloft and pulled by the powerful winds of the storm as it moved its way through the air elemental plane. There they saw many large lightning elementals absorbing energy from strange pocket portals. Additionally, they saw strange icy lightning creatures that within their bodies held a power source of lightning, but the outsides of them were coated in hard, dangerous ice. And additionally, two large, somewhat construct-like beings made of lightning energy flew towards the party, engaging in combat. The party was able to successfully deal with this encounter, with a lot of damage having been taken, and were able to figure some things out as the Elder Tempest began to show itself. A massive, swirling, tornado-like vortex that resembled a large serpent with wings of air and wind and eyes and teeth of pure lightning. The conversation between all of you and this Elder Tempest was successful. You all were able to talk to it and calm it down enough to take you to someplace else, to talk to something else about what happened here. There, you met a large, battle-worn, and scarred Androsphinx, a keeper of secrets in the air elemental plane that began to reveal them once you began asking. The secrets you were showed were dangerous and brought to light certain things that beforehand had not been known. And with the secrets revealed to you all of the origin and true form and name of Dalton Wendelin, you all were teleported by the Androsphinx back to the material plane. And that is where we pick up this session tonight. Let me just deal with the music for a moment and skip this song. You all shunt in to a familiar space, the ringed circle of tall blue runic stones and the swirling massive tornado that is the portal to the air elemental plane. Immediately upon shunting in, you see Aurora currently begins to walk over to the portal itself and begins to stick her hands in. You see lightning begins to jut off of her arms, down her back. Her hair seems to just almost like begin to frizz up as lightning shoots off of it, creating almost like a cape of lightning as she reaches her hand in. Lightning forms around her entire face, almost stretching across her eyes, like wings made of lightning. And she begins to twist the portal closed. You see the other party battered and bruised with one of these large creatures that you all fought when you were in the air elemental plane, currently dead. You see one of them, the one human man with a long pole arm, looks to his almost very clear, almost like a black and white alternate copy of him, and you see that alternate copy runs into the air elemental plane portal and disappears. Aurora kind of gives him a look as he does this, and then twists her arm as the portal that has reached about 100 feet tall and matches the height of the total mountain begins to quickly spiral close. You all feel the wind begins to slightly pull you towards the portal, but you all are able to resist that, and the portal once again returns to its normal size. A portal of mere 6 feet tall, a very low, swirling column of air and lightning. And Aurora takes her hand out. The lightning fades from across her body as she turns to all of you. Well, we did it. You see, running from the back of the town, somewhere over there, you see Castian, the full elven father to Aurora, kind of runs over. Thank you all. He looks to the other group. You did a good service here. I'll get your reward soon. How did you all fare? And then looks to you all as he says that.
Well, mixed bag. Different ways to look. The main thing got handled. So, no more angry Elder Tempest.
It's wonderful to hear. Um, so around at this point, you see the strange kind of like duller skinned individual with like the yellow eyes kind of walks over to Castian, this one, who introduced you as Trefor. Um, I did see something. It looked like some wisps of air went further into the cave. Just to let you know. Cassian looks at him. Okay, well we can. Looks to Aurora. We can check and see what that was. Um, he then asks, "Is there anything down there that we should know about?" And then Aurora kind of looks over. There is a. Um, well, looks to Ganesh. I believe it might be a temple to Graylin. No one has ever actually been able to enter it, but it seems like that's probably what it is. There's a puzzle that kind of blocks the way. It's somewhat dangerous. Whatever went in there, I don't think it's going to get through. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. If it's an air elemental, it might be able to.
Hmm. I might check that out before I leave then.
It's fine by us. We've never been able to enter it.
Hmm.
Mainly,
Well,
none of us want to anyway, so.
understandable. But, I guess before all that, a little R&R is, deserved.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Cassian speaks out. You all can come over to the longhouse. I'll fix us some food. Um, it's, at this point, it's still early morning. So it's really, you had a long rest, then you went in.
Yeah.
So it's, you have the rest of the day to recover. Um, you see the kind of pale skinned. For the ones who have seen a vampire, this is clearly like some form of vampire. Like you can see the extended teeth very slightly. If it's okay, maybe we can get a drink as well. Cassian then will respond. Yes, I can find some good meads that I have, and maybe break out a couple white wines or something like that. But yeah,
Oh.
so
Okay.
Cassian will lead you back to the longhouse as you all begin to, you can find time to rest. And if you want to, Cassian does provide, elements of food and drink. Aurora and him will begin cooking lunch. Seems like a larger um, style meal for everyone. Um, I'm assuming you all go to the longhouse to kind of hang out.
Yeah, well, Gamesh would.
Okay.
Yep, Bella would go too.
Okay. So, as you head over to the longhouse, sit down and begin to see as the other party begins to drink. Um, a few things happen. Cassian gives them the reward. He goes over to a small um, side closet, essentially, and pulls out what it appears to be a couple different small vials. He gives them 3 healing potions and a potent potion of lightning resistance that he probably should have given them before. Also, he was able to over the night find a single interesting looking javelin, which he then describes to them as a javelin of lightning, as he bestows upon them some minor rewards for their help in protecting the outside of the portal.
we need to pay you to steal
um,
that.
yeah. And then over the course of the period, I'd say they're going to be Faradir and Belric notice um, this individual heads off early after getting drinks for everyone. But for the rest of the time, the other party that is yet to really name themselves, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I think they might have tried to name themselves. Ah, oh yeah. So over the course of the bit of time, they talk to themselves and discuss things, and eventually come up with a name of the Dreamers. Um, they ask your party's name. Would you all answer that?
I don't see why not.
Okay. So the avant-garde and the Dreamers meet and talk. They ask about maps and are willing to share some of theirs, as the vampiric-looking one is a cartographer. So he'll take any maps you offer him.
I highly doubt we got anything that's too different than what he knows of.
Well, he does ask about vampires and if you know anything about them, um, where he can learn more information on them.
Where is it? Give me 1 second. I know what to tell him. I know what to tell him. Where is it? Oh dang, where was he? Oh, I didn't write down where he was from.
I know where. I think you did. I just don't think you know where it is. There's a lot of notes. I understand that. But I'm pretty sure I told you.
Yeah, I know for a fact you did.
Yeah. It's Weidenwald.
There it is. Yeah, I knew it was somewhere on
Oh,
the map. I just wasn't exactly
It
sure.
is. It is actually in your
is
notes.
that where?
It's Macron's home. Yeah.
Isn't? Yeah, that guy, the guy who's the
Yeah.
vampire,
Yeah.
Where did?
the guy
Wait,
who
wait,
got the seed
wait.
originally.
Wait, where do you see it in my notes? 'Cause I don't see it in my notes.
It's under the King's Mountain. I just searched up WEID. And with F3.
Oh. I was like, damn, he knows my notes better than I do. I was like, shit.
I knew I check it out sometimes. It's so good. Like
Okay, okay. That makes
Yeah.
a lot more sense.
yeah,
Alright.
you have so much stuff. It's so good.
Oh man. All right. But yeah, I would tell him that's would be a place to start to look.
He'll then ask for the map of that area.
I show him because that's pretty much just the basic map that we have anyway.
Yeah. You do see he kind of takes out his tools and just begins, sketching the map, the city names and stuff. And I'm gonna tell you this because it was a kind of interesting moment. That person who's playing the cartographer character and is interested in vampires, he was actually my friend who actually named all those cities up there. So Voltsager, Weidenwald, Braunschweig, literally are his names that he helped me come up with.
Ah, nice.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was kind of a weird roundabout thing that he actually got to see him again, and he remembered that. It was kind of fun.
Nice. Dope.
Then that individual also asks what you know about the other elemental planes, specifically the fire one, and if they have good blacksmiths. And then we'll ask for a map of that area too.
And all I can tell him is I haven't been. That's another one of my destinations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but would you give him that map as well?
Oh, the portal.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought like I don't have any maps of the fire plane.
No, to the portal of it. Yeah, he's talking about. He's talking about the portal to it.
Sure. Yeah, I'd show him the one that
Okay.
I have.
He copies that one down as well. Just making sure. This is stuff that I was like, I'm pretty sure you guys wouldn't care. So I already kind of gave him the maps. I'm just now finding it.
No one has informed me that these portals are supposed to be like private knowledge, really. So
Yeah, I mean they're not really. Not too much.
exactly,
Seems-
like no one has said like you're not supposed to tell anyone about this. So it seems like it's okay. It's dangerous to get here anyway. Most people aren't going to do it. So it's all right. Okay. So all
Yeah.
right.
And then the party, just doing idle chit chat, begins to ask you all about your adventures and the things you've killed as they describe how, they've killed some interesting things. They talk about a chimera and a bunch of gnolls. And they pull out a skull of a gnoll captain and they call it Garg Dirt Scrap's skull. Yeah, they just. Yeah.
No, I don't have the other stuff. I mean, I guess we just exchange stories, excluding Rush Caval, I suppose. We'll say dragons. We're not gonna be specific about what.
Okay.
Yeah, about
You're-
that part.
Okay.
Well, these Gamesh isn't going to be specific about that part.
Okay.
That's the only thing that people have told us not to talk about.
Yeah, they tried to like make themselves seem really cool by saying they killed something that was half dragon, or like a third dragon actually. But your guys' stories beat them out.
Aw.
It's okay. They're budding
Should we
adventurers.
avoid mentioning killing two vampires since they have like a vampire?
You don't have to.
Okay.
I mean, he already asked about vampires and stuff, so
Yeah.
he.
Yeah. I don't think Gamesh would hide it. It's Because we only killed them because of a conflict of interest. It
Yeah.
wasn't really because we're hunters of vampires.
Yeah, we don't seek vampires out
No.
to kill them.
Yeah, you just
Exactly.
yeah, you were traveling with a vampire when you killed 2 of them. So
Exactly. So actually, the very
Yeah.
first vampire I came across, I befriended. So that doesn't
yeah,
make it bad. I can't believe that the very first vampire we came across, we befriended. But yeah,
We also almost befriended the Medusa Queen, but we
yeah,
had to
she
kill
just,
her.
yeah, she was too stuck in her ways.
yep.
It would have been everything would have been fine if George's mom wasn't there.
Honestly, yeah, I'd had no problem having a Medusa lady friend. You know, that'd been
Yeah,
Yeah.
she'd be a powerful ally, but
But she was kind of creepy.
okay, you know what? So are we.
like
I
I'm
mean-
not judge. I'm not judging.
We're kind of Have you seen Cinti?
Mm, I
Yeah.
mean,
Damn, you just threw
actually,
Cynthia under the bus.
Shots fired, yo.
Senti, you're just gonna take that?
Magic missile has been launched. I tell you.
No, this is vicious mockery.
Walking parasite. Oh god.
See,
Walking-
Cinti agree.
a walking parasite.
Damn.
Oh man, that's funny. That was good. That was good. That was good.
Damn. Okay.
Okay. Oh jeez.
Gotta
Yeah.
start
You guys-
dating off right.
You guys are funny.
I guess Senti is the next Medusa.
We're not gonna kill her this time.
It all depends on how the campaign ends, huh?
Hey, Cinti, don't turn any one of our loved ones to stone.
No, she'll turn on the mushrooms.
Well, that's better. They're still alive, technically.
Oh jeez. All right. Oh, what was I going to say now? Okay, so yeah, we trading stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just basic,
Yeah.
you know,
Basic stuff for 2 adventuring parties to do.
yeah, basic stuff. Nothing in particular, unless they add something specific. You know, I basically for Gamesh, outside of things that we have been asked by third parties not to talk about
Yeah.
specifically, everything else is fair game.
Okay. Yeah, and you all have after a very, stressful day, and like interesting revelations being given to all of you, the moments that you share with this other adventuring party are just very nice. It's calm, and it you all begin to just have all that new information just slip to the back of your minds as you all kind of can enjoy yourself. You're given wines and meads, and the other party drinks pretty heavily. And, yeah.
I guess before it would get too late though, Gamesh would see what's up with this potential temple to Graylin
Okay.
before it gets too late. And he would inform, he wouldn't just go, he would inform everybody, so anyone that would like to go or
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, just so you know, the other party also decided that they weren't too interested in that. Their next destination is Yarlwick. So, over the course of the day, the next morning they, prepare themselves and they head out on their own. So, you check it out the next day then?
sure, why not? It's fine. Yeah, do next day.
Okay. So,
Go get the full rest.
a full, nice rest. I'm assuming you all sleep in the tower then?
That's a serious question.
It's available if y'all want it. Tyr's not gonna stay cooped up.
Seer makes it,
option.
Gamesh will sleep in there. If not, then
Seer will make it. Whoever wants to sleep in there can. If you don't want to sleep in the tower, you don't have to. I won't force you.
Okay.
she'll just be emotionally manipulative. I mean, I just made the tower. You don't have to, but
Listen, her best stats are intelligence and charisma. What do you expect from her?
nothing but the best. Nothing but the best.
Nice. Okay. So, with the tower up, you all find places to sleep. Um, and, you had a good day, but the initial bit of it was a little stressful. And many of you dream, some good, some bad. Seer, I'm assuming your dreams are not the best.
No.
You have a fairly restless sleep as the image of Isildur pops up fairly regularly throughout the night and just keeps bringing you back to wakefulness.
Yeah.
Eventually, the morning does come. You all get a full rest, and now officially have all the hit points and all the abilities of your level up.
Sitting good now. Sitting good.
Yeah.
We're one
Yeah.
level stronger now, guys.
I'm at 118 hit points.
Nice.
I am at
What?
78.
To 78
78's not bad.
for a wizard. No, that's
No,
not bad.
that's not bad at all.
Mm-mm.
I will say that my other players, they were watching. They watched your guys' last session,
Oh,
and they were all surprised that you rolled for HP. Not going to lie to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they did not expect. They all don't roll. They all just take the average.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They don't live
like
life on the edge.
No, they don't take
I like the
risks.
rule. I like the rule. Just to get a little variation in my characters.
Oh yeah.
What's life without a little bit of failure?
Yeah, I think they don't want to do it. I
It's
don't
the
know.
fear. It's the fear.
Yeah, they're
Now-
all just fearful
They're just
power
budding
gamers.
adventurers. Yeah.
Now I will say that from the perspective of Seer and Gamesh, it makes so much more sense not to roll because the chances you have of getting a 4 or better aren't as good.
Oh yeah, for sure. For
Yeah.
But still,
It's fine.
right? It's fine. I guess just try.
Oh yeah, it's always good to roll, especially if you have you never know. You could do
For
Well-
better.
some reason, in D&D Beyond, my AC is a 13 now, and I don't know why.
Well, fighters still have
Oh, it has Mage Armor on.
we have more ASI, so you have more opportunities to get tough.
Mm-hmm. So
Okay.
you all awaken in the morning, have some quick food to eat, and then you all head towards the cave. So, who exactly is heading to the cave? Is it just you, Ganesh?
That's up to them. I just made it vocal that I was going.
I'll probably tag along.
Wait, where are you going?
The temple that they said might be related to Graylin.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll tag along.
Okay.
If I'm allowed.
If if you're allowed, yeah. Absolutely not. Yeah, yeah. Of course, of course.
Yeah, you're definitely allowed.
You'll accept one music person, but not two.
Only if they have different instruments.
I have a flute that I can't play well. Does that count?
I suppose so. I suppose so.